What is up? Welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet. And of course, we are here to talk all things Monday Night Raw.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet.
On the planet, of course, I am Nikki Bougie, your senior writer and host here at Women's Wrestling Talk. And if you see me, you see her, the other half of the most dominating tag team here at Women's Wrestling Talk, the Salt Shakers, of course, our EIC of WWT, Drian Santana, who's been really busy lately. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check out her.
Been busy.
Yeah, her interview
Oh.
with Zoey Starks along with our CEO TK. Make sure you check it out. Posted on Fightful 3 times, so shout out to Sean Rossap and the team at Fightful for posting that. Love to see it.
Other people as well outside of them.
Yeah.
Gladly appreciate it for the most
I
part.
like it. A very interesting interview. Short, sweet, but some good questions. So
we have to keep going back to it. So
that's true, but we'll get into Miss Zoey Stark a little later. Now, we open up the show tonight. Of course, this is Women's Wrestling Talk, so luckily, we got some women's business to take care of. Rhea Ripley was presented her brand new. What's the correct? I'm gonna let Santana.
It's the Women's World Championship.
Okay. Looks beautiful.
It looks good. And I don't know, like a lot of people are saying that, oh, this is lazy work or I don't like it and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, you ain't carrying it for real, for real.
Yeah. I think it equalizes.
At commemorative ones, and y'all don't have to wear this. I personally don't have a problem with it. I think it looks really good on the white strap, to be honest, for the women, just a little bit smaller version of it. Like I don't have a problem with it. That's just me. But then again, everybody is entitled to their own, thoughts and opinions on the titles and everything. But I don't put that in my card.
No, I like. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want this one a little more, but
that one looks good. But Asuka's looks good too, though. That's the crazy part.
Asuka's does look good, but here's the thing: the reason why I want Asuka's as well is because it, to me, would really represent the significance of the ending of the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, respectfully.
Right.
Still the same mode. I think it looks really great, but this one is glistening. Like
it is.
Like, the plates are nuts.
They are.
Yeah. But we don't even get an opponent for Rhea, which is very surprising.
We get an opponent. Yes, we get an opponent.
Well, not at this time. Not at this moment. Right. She looks good with the championship. No Charlotte Flair, so don't worry about that, But then we get Cody Rhodes comes out. He's not interested in Rhea's championship. He's as interested in getting his match at Money in the Bank against Dominic. Now, normally, I'm a fan of seeing Cody Rhodes, but this was just, I don't know. It just, I don't think that was a good call. I think we should have done something a little more significant in a sense, but it's fine. And then of course Cody Rhodes is attacked by Miz, but then Cody Rhodes is a little too smart for all that. But we move on to their match as well. Miz versus Cody Rhodes, and I mean,
hold on, go back.
What?
Why do they kind of look alike?
I can see it.
Twins,
I can see it.
Like they can be like long distance brothers. Like, Dusty Rose, I know you in your grave somewhere, but
Oh Lord.
Why do they have some similarities here? And it's not just because of the blue eyes, but like Cody Rhodes, if his hair was like dark, this is like the Miz, or vice versa. Yeah,
It kind of makes sense.
yeah.
Dusty Rose somewhere like. What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, he just.
But yes, Cody Rhodes does get the victory tonight. No surprise in that.
Of course, he did get a little busted in the back of his head a little bit, but
he'll be okay. And then of course we get back to the women tonight. We had Becky Lynch before her match with Chelsea Green. She was very adamant about winning the briefcase, cashing in, becoming champion. But it seemed as though she had a bit of an admirer with Zoey Stark. And as Becky is talking, Zoey comes out and Zoey gets really upset because Becky tells her that she's built like a pit bull, which is, I don't know if she was giving her a compliment or not. And then she turns around and says that she has no personality.
In a very, what she said, you wouldn't know a personality like if you looked in the mirror. And she got really, really loud, honey.
She did. She started barking like a pit bull, to be honest. And I think it was very interesting that during the match, she's being very observant of the competition. And I think that's pretty smart, because when you watch what's going on, even if it is from the ramp or ringside or wherever it may be, you might have an advantage. I love this jacket.
It's fire.
She can do away with that shirt, but I wonder where Trish was tonight. She must have been home taking care of her kids.
You know, Trish, she does a lot of things. You know, when you're a Trish Stratus, you don't really have to show up, you know, that often. You know?
That's true. I mean, it's not like she had challenged for a title or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That last spot is looking very interesting.
That's funny. She could. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut until then. But she could, honey. She really could. But then Chelsea comes out, and you know, we see you, Chelsea, with the matching Vex gear.
Like,
we love to see it.
So fucking cute.
So cute. The one thing that I love with Chelsea is that, and Sonya too, when they're having these matches with certain people, you really get to see how good they really are.
Yeah.
And I think they've been put on a really good run, win or lose. They look like a significant team together. So I really enjoyed it. She tried to give it to Becky, but of course, Becky's trying to gain some more momentum going into Money in the Bank. She's not gonna let anything stop her in her way. And Zoey, even watching from the ramp, you know, Sonya even interferes. There was a lot going on.
Yeah,
so, you know, Becky looks pretty good with these group, you know, with this very talented group of ladies. I mean,
you have 2 4
Bailey's, yeah, one more.
Yeah, I mean, hey, can you like imagine? Because like they haven't really said anything about like the last spot, like what they're gonna do. What they're gonna make it a battle royal? Is it gonna be a surprise entrance? Like, let's just say, of course, we know that Charlotte and Asuka are gonna have their match the night before Money in the Bank. Let's just say if something happens where Charlotte does not win, but she inserts herself into this Money in the Bank.
Nuts. She hasn't won. She's never won Money in the Bank, and she's a heel right now. She could come in and ruin this. But then I'm gonna have to fight battles of people saying that she's holding back the division and it's never gonna end. And listen, I have all day. I have all day long. So she does it. That's great for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. If Charlotte comes in as the last opponent and she wins, I'll be so happy. Honestly, I don't care.
The post-show for Money in the Bank is gonna be quite
ruining it for everybody. No, but I would like to see like I would like to see Raquel or Chelsea or, anyone. I think they should just put everyone that's not in it in a battle royal like we discussed before. And yeah.
You can do it that
I
way.
sure did.
Yeah.
I sure
Yeah, I
did.
had kind of dipped out on the news in the comment section. I didn't even know Nikki had popped up on him on the news because I was
it was fun. Great show. But y'all know, once y'all start talking about Charlotte, it's Charlotte season. She's back in heel mode. The Twitter turns up now.
Yeah, but is she really a heel though?
Oh, definitely.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she is. I think she.
And Nikki had a lot of emotions on Friday, child. It was honestly Friday was a shit show. You get Charlotte to come back. You're like Nikki was going crazy, and then
Trey loses.
Shelly wins. What the fuck? Everything that happened in the midst of like
2 hours,
like honestly. It was like she basically told us to kiss her ass on social media. She did.
She did.
Why are you complaining when you should be thanking me?
Is this the thanks that I get? I'm about to give you one of the greatest matches of all time with Bianca Belair. You're talking about 2 D1 athletes from the South. You're literally talking about North Carolina versus Tennessee. Are we like, y'all have no idea what's about to transpire with Bianca and Charlotte. So someone has to win the title. And wouldn't you want Charlotte being the champion and Bianca defeating her instead of Bianca becoming the champion and then Charlotte beating her? How bad are y'all going to be? But Becky Lynch might win. So, who knows? She's never won Money in the Bank either.
That is very true.
Anybody could win. I told you. I tell Centen this all the time. This is literally starting to become one of my favorite.
You really don't know. Like right now, I know a lot of people have really high on like Io or like Zelina winning, but at this point, you really do not know. Like you have absolutely no idea like who could it be. Bianca versus Charlotte with no title?
No.
I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it either, but I don't need it. We've already had that. These women are very seasoned, and we did have a match with them in the Raw Women's Championship, so
yeah, but they got to win.
I think Zelina could win.
Zelina could.
She could.
Honestly,
she could.
No, Discord sound.
There's some like Discord going on.
It could be mine, to be honest.
What was very interesting when we saw the Judgment Day is like Finn really was distancing himself from. Oh God, he was really distancing himself from Judgment Day. Are you a little nervous?
It's just kind of like I think Finn is really focused on the fact of like he needs to, find his own opportunities as well. Of course, Rhea has her own thing going on. Fucking Damian is, getting ready for Money in the Bank and qualifying match, and then you got Dominic who's literally about to be in the match with fucking Cody Rhodes, and then it's just like, well, what the fuck is Finn gonna do?
I don't know.
Damian should be upset about Leslie because he told that man not to interfere, and what he do, he interfered. Damian could have been possibly, but I think Finn is really, really about to do something that I am not really prepared for.
Yeah, which we'll get into that a little later. Damian and Riddle did have their match tonight, and Lord Santana was about to lose her shit, y'all.
Yeah, I have no idea. I was like, Damian has to win. I'm like, Riddle, you cool or whatever, but Damian definitely needed this win.
Yeah.
He definitely needs to be inserted to this Money in the Bank ladder match, and I'm happy that he's joining. Yeah. Wow, a lot of people like those. And I also fuck with Shinsuke as well, but
yeah. And this really solidifies. Unlike the women, all the men have been set. We have Ricochet, LA Knight, Santos, Damian Priest, and he will be joining Butch and Shinsuke. So that is set. So we're looking at all 6 competitors, unless Brock Lesnar wants a chance at Money in the Bank again.
Hey, let me tell you, he gonna go mess with Cody Rhodes. That's what he gonna do. Like, get the fuck back, please. You don't need this moment. All right. You already did that shit to Mustafa Ali. Because I actually been going back to watch some of them, like the Money in the Bank pay-per-views and stuff like that. So Brock, sit the fuck down. Okay, go fuck with Cody, somebody you supposed to be facing at SummerSlam. Don't bring your ass over here to
if anybody need to sit they stupid ass down.
You that be okay. And that's what you need to do. Sit your ass down somewhere and go milk some cows or something.
Now, don't forget, for Money in the Bank, we will be doing our prediction show on June 26th. That is 2 weeks from tonight for Monday Night Raw. We will also have a Money in the Bank post show following after Money in the Bank. Of course, the Salt Shakers will be there. You might get some more guests from WWT. So check it out. But y'all already know. Listen, we already know who. Well,
we will not.
This is who I want to win. Okay. Okay. That's who I would like to see win. But after the match, we see a little face-to-face with Gunther and Damian Priest, and Damian Priest kind of gets out the way and says, off with his head, because y'all have business. I'm not gonna step into it. So he beat the hell out of Riddle. Well, both of them beat the hell out of Riddle. And yeah, I guess Riddle will learn how to mind his business now. Oh, Riddle man.
I don't know about minding his business, because we'll get to the main event real quickly.
Well, yeah, but
I don't think he learned. He looked like he was begging and pleading to stop beating his ass with his hands and feet up. That's the same way I used to be. My mom used to whoop me as a child, but I'm just saying, same fetal type position, please.
I am hollering.
So was I.
Now, after that beating, Dr. Cody Luther King Jr. Rhodes, he took us to church. He really felt like we were marching on to promised land, because y'all try to take this man down, and he just keeps fighting and fighting and fighting. And I'm not a big fan of baby faces. I'm not. That's not really my thing. But this man is so inspiring, Cody. He never gives up. He don't give a damn. He wants his match. He's gonna get his match. Yeah, that shirt is fire.
It's kind of shout out to Pastor the shirt that he had in Legacy, the Legacy shirt that they had too. I like the same, just with his big ass tattoo graphic on there.
But yeah, he's very determined. He said Brock Lesnar won't show up. Dominic won't leave him alone.
Girl, he can't beat nobody.
It is what it is. We'll see what happens at Money in the Bank. And then we also see Natalya, who says that, being herself hasn't gotten her anywhere. So then she just storms off. So don't know what the hell's going on with Natalya. Can't believe you let Rhea fold you like that, girl. You got to get back. Like, you got to get back.
Well, they had the opportunity to give y'all that Undisputed Championship, and look what the fuck happened.
Oh, they brought that man back.
Y'all Tribal Chief. Y'all Tribal Chief, because y'all, a lot of y'all who are not fans of this whole Roman shit now, y'all was hyping that shit up in the beginning.
This is what y'all wanted.
You got what you wanted. Now y'all sick of it. Nah, Cody is for my daddy merchant. Yeah, but everybody can bring him his daddy too.
My daddy. Oh, wow. That's
not anymore.
What do you think's gonna happen with Natalya?
I don't know. Honestly, I think Natalya may go away for a while.
Yeah.
And then she may come back, maybe with a new look or something, or, maybe going back to figuring out exactly who Natalya is, and she don't even know who she is anymore. Maybe we go on this, life journey of figuring out who the hell is Natalya.
Crazy. I don't know. And then we see what was at first a conversation, then turned into a little bit of an argument, but then Sammy was trying to diffuse his partner, Kevin Owens, who later in the night he does say that, Kevin, you've been going off the handle. You've been blowing up a little bit. Like, you might want to chill a little bit. I don't know. At first, this match was not going to be for the titles, but then we found out later in the night that the tag team titles would be on the line. Adam Pearce trying to do what he can, but listen, this is Monday Night Raw. We have to settle everything in the ring. So
this is true.
Stop all that damn hollering. Adam.
Well, Kevin is tired of y'all walking up on him.
No, Kevin has been yelling though. Like
why is y'all every time y'all just be walking up on him and y'all really be y'all really be walking up on him unannounced. Like, why are random people walking up on me and I'm having conversation?
That's true.
That's just like you and I talking, and then somebody else pops up in our conversation, and now I'm mad because why are you here?
That's true.
Why did you come in my space? Now I'm provoked and I'm a target because you done brought your ass over here and I have to get the fuck away from over here. Go back to where the fuck you came from. Now I'm Kevin Owens because you done brought your ass over here and now I'm mad.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about when people y'all don't understand. I really be feeling like Kevin when people be walking up. Nikki's a superstar when we're out. You know what I'm saying? And shut up. Nikki's a superstar when we're out, and a lot of people walk up to Nikki, and I'm just sitting there chilling, whatever. And then they come try to talk to me. I'm like, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to keep with your name. Get out my face.
There's a few of you she likes.
We have nothing to talk about. I don't want you to know who I am. I don't want to be introduced. I want none of that. Get out my face. I don't want none of it. And then, yeah.
I'm not.
Then I'm cool. I chill and I go back to being normal.
And normally I'm the hype one, not in public, which is funny.
You sure about that?
Well, I've had a few run-ins.
Okay. Yeah.
Not gonna lie to y'all, this is my shower of the night. I took my shower during this, so yeah, I knew they were gonna waste my time. It's always some bullshit, And the one thing that I love about Monday Night Raw is you can take a shower, and if you care about the match, you can go back and watch it. This was nothing that I felt like was anything that I was gonna miss, because for one, Bronson Reed, you've been running around here interrupting everybody's matches. I knew your shit was gonna get interrupted too. Now I'm surprised a little bit that Shinsuke was that upset that he caused a disqualification.
He did.
I ain't like that. Now, because Ricochet was a little upset too. Hell, you gonna ruin our match? I felt him, Shinsuke.
Well, Bronson did the same thing. So, I mean, maybe he just wanted to get his revenge. And Ricochet, you'll be fucking all right. Okay. Stop whining and bitching. So I know you may want your rematch or whatever, but calm down.
I'm mad because he really ruined a good match, though.
Y'all fighting over a man. Come on now.
Oh!
Calm down. Y'all fighting over the same man. The boy is mine. Okay. Seriously, come on now. Y'all both going to Adam Pearce to talk about the same man.
I don't
hello?
I am shocked.
There's no way this man got you upset like this. No. Then y'all crying in the back.
Ricochet, give me my damn rematch. Give me my damn rematch.
Then y'all crying in the back to Adam Pearce. What he gonna do?
That is hilarious. That is so funny. But yes, Ricochet was not upset, but then he ended up getting knocked out too. Bronson doing his thing, and then Ricochet couldn't understand. Like, what's the beef? Like, you ruined what I had going on. That's not cute for you, girl. Let me beat your ass. Okay, and then we get to some big drama. Okay, like
It was Finn versus the crowd.
y'all really gotta stop. The crowd would not stop singing Seth's theme song, his entrance, whatever you want to call it. Listen, let me tell you something. There was such an important of what Finn was trying to say. Finn told Seth that you ruined my career, you ruined my life, you ruined my opportunity, and bitch, I'm gonna do the same to you. You come out here with these little cute ass little outfits, baby. I'm finna put you on the shelf for a year. That man said a whole year I'm putting you on the shelf. That is crazy.
They really hijacked bitch. I mean, he told him you took everything away from me. Like,
He looks so amazing.
You took everything away from that man, and the crowd will not shut the hell up. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I understand.
Nah, it was annoying.
Like, come on now. Like,
it was so annoying.
They ain't never coming back to where y'all live.
No. I don't even know where they was at, girl.
Y'all is never coming. Y'all never.
That is so funny that you said that.
Y'all never getting. Y'all never coming back over here. You ruin every damn thing. To be honest,
that's crazy that y'all would do that though the whole time.
Like, we got shit to do. We got a show to keep going on and running. You know,
because and a lot of fans have been waiting on a moment between Finn, Wichita.
See, and that's some Witcher bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're getting put in timeout. Because you were cool earlier, but now I'm noticing your name.
Oh god.
Not too much. Okay. Anyway. This is something that fans have been waiting on between Finn and Seth.
Oh,
and there's history here. There's a lot of history here. And now that there's a new title in the picture, come on now, Finn. A lot of people don't think Finn's ever going to get his opportunity again in the singles world championship run, but he has to, right?
I feel like Finn deserves it though. Like, I feel like Finn has not gotten a proper run when he won the Universal Championship. Like, he did not. What? I didn't even do nothing. I've not done nothing. Literally, I've not done anything. But I feel like Finn has not gotten his opportunity to really showcase himself as a champion. To be honest, you know what he's done in like NXT. Of course, we know he was phenomenal there. You know, and everything like that. But it's like when it came to be like Universal. I mean, yeah, he did, but
he lost.
That was a fluke of a damn match that he had with fucking Roman. To be honest, he honestly, no lie, Finn could have beat Roman that night. Roman was beatable that night, but all that other stupid bullshit, the fucking dumbass turnbuckle buckling and Finn flopping on the damn ground like a damn fish and the music playing and shit like that. That was just a lot of fucking shit happening that night. Honestly, not gonna even lie. That match really pissed me off. I'm not even mad, but you know, but still, like. I feel like Finn since then, like when he won the Universal Championship the first time, like that was it. You know, he hasn't had his moment or his time because it's been pushed to the side for other people. Yeah, you know, and yes, he's been like Intercontinental Champion or United States Champion or Tag Team Champion, blah blah. But like being like Universal Champion, like champion, period. I just feel like Finn definitely deserves that.
Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Is Finn Balor the Sasha Banks
oh, God.
for the men in WWE? And with that being said, would you think that Finn would benefit better if he was outside of WWE?
I feel like he could. I mean, he's done it before. He's had a long-lasting career before he came over in WWE. He had already pretty much established himself in the first place. Let's start there. So coming over to WWE, going, into NXT, great run down there. Oh my God, great run down there. And everything. But coming up to the main roster, it just feels like sometimes I feel like Finn is just there. he's had moments. He's been a part of great matches and
Yeah.
things like that. But sometimes it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, well, what the fuck is Finn at? Like, what's gonna happen for Finn? You know?
Yeah. I don't know. He does get his match, though. It wasn't made official tonight. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line live from London, Saturday, July 1st. Seth Rollins defends against Finn Balor. Don't know what's going to happen. Can't say if Seth's going to have a short reign. You can catch all those predictions, though, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So, Jesus Christ. And we also will get Pastor Rhodes taking on Dominic Mysterio, the son of it. No, I'm just playing.
Girl. We're not gonna do this.
Oh, I did wake up this morning to someone else's son. So, I mean, on my TV.
You know what? See, you didn't.
I should have finished.
I don't know, but
I should have finished that on my TV.
Eddie, what you mean? See, I don't have time for you. You now I got PTSD because you want to pop up and leave and whatever you feel like it.
It's crazy.
I need you.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at Dominic. This is the stupidest fucking render ever.
This is a dumbass render.
Anyway, and then of course we get to some more women's action tonight. We see Raquel taking on Shayna Baszler, and I had high hopes for Raquel, but what's funny as hell to me is Ronda helped Shayna cheat.
I mean, that's true.
And got the victory, but Raquel was paying attention a little more towards the end of the match to Ronda. And listen, you need to go find you somebody, girl, because
somebody who will not be injured. Because
I don't know, maybe she'll get like her own faction
and not Shotzi, but child. You always fall victim to Ronda immediately.
Yeah, I want to see Candice and Indy. You know, I want them to package them correctly.
I don't know. We might see Candice and.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your time out. Thank you.
We might see Candice and Tegan Knox, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
While Indy is getting herself together because she's interested.
But we'll talk about, I'm sure we'll talk about this a little later, maybe. But regarding Ronda and Shayna, 1 week from Friday, they will have a tag team match to unify the WWE Tag Team Women's Championships against Aladon and Alba Fire, who I thought her name was Isla. So there's that. We also had a match between Chad Gable and Eric. I can't even remember his last name before they cut it off.
Eric Ivar.
And there it is. No Ivar.
No, that's Ivar. This was, I don't fucking know. You know, at this point, I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna let you know right now. I can care less. The Vikings, is that what they are? He's an Ivar. Okay.
Okay. Period. But yeah, Eric is. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't care about adding these people out here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, you know.
But other than that, I can care less.
Yeah. I'm just. I'm just really happy that Chad got the win, though. I am. Was not expecting that. By no means.
Period.
Shoosh. Yeah. And Maxine looked really pretty tonight in her very interesting costume.
That ugly ass leotard.
Oh, it's Eric and Ivar.
Listen,
oh, damn. I thought they was.
I don't give a damn. Okay.
I did not know that. That's just mine, just blown. It's Eric and Ivar. I thought it was the whole damn name. Speaking of Eric, where the hell is Eric Young? Are y'all gonna bring him out?
Girl, no.
Fightful.
They're gonna put him with Bray Wyatt.
Fightful, y'all got the scoop on Eric. Because I need to know. But we move on, of course. They celebrate their victory. I love her outfit. I hope she posts. She's normally good at posting.
She posted, but I hate that damn leotard. Like, she looks stupid as hell.
I like it. She looks like a Bugs Bunny a little bit.
It's definitely gonna go in high miss for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Like the top part, it's cute. The rest, hell no.
Okay. Well, make sure y'all check out Turnbuckle Glam this Sunday.
She tried.
Okay. And then we had a video package with Rhea Ripley, our new.
Ugh. She wrestling that, I'm gonna scream.
I'm screaming. What's the name of the title again?
Women's
World Heavyweight. No.
Women's World Champion.
They could have put WWE. They could have just been like WWE champion. For real.
No.
That's all she needed. But yeah, and then we saw the package with her for some odd reason, even though, you know, we have yet to have a challenger thus far. And then we saw Finn talking to JD a little bit, and it seems like at the end, JD was kind of like, "That's your problem." I heard you, JD, being shady to Damian Priest, girl. Don't be trying to be shady and shit, girl. You just got here, girl. That knock your ass out. Calm down, JD. With your square head.
I'll send your ass to jail.
And Damian told him, "Hey, you need to keep your promises to me. You're loyal. Your loyalty." You know what I'm saying? Damn it, look, it sounded like Damian jumped in my damn voice box.
Oh my God.
Good. Anyway, yeah. Damian was making some good points. Jesus, I sound like Damian for a minute.
Oh my God, I can't.
But yes, a lot going on. I do agree with Damian. I do want Finn to stay loyal. Finn seems a little nervous because he says, "Would you cash in on me if you won?"
But you know what's funny is that I did make the like idea of like, let's just say that, you know, Money in the Bank happens, and pretty much depending on, you know, which match is where though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times for Money in the Bank, the women do open, and then like later on within the night, the men will probably follow us and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, maybe let's just say, what if, you know, Finn does win, and then Damian wins, and then Damian cashes in on Finn Balor.
That'd be nasty.
And he becomes champion. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I done?
So y'all gonna end Judgment Day?
I don't think they would.
Do you think Judgment Day like
add a new person, which would be probably JD?
Right. Do you see Judgment Day being like kind of like a revolving door of how like DX kind of was in a sense? Like there was just there were times. I mean, of course, we first saw Edge and Finn and Damian, and then we get Rhea, and then we get Dom, and then we get, well, is that how it went?
It was Edge first, and then Damian came along the way, and then Rhea came along the way, and then Finn came along the way, and then they kicked Edge out, and then Dominic came along the way.
Okay. I know I had something mixed up.
Because I was happy, like, honestly, truly, I was like, damn, what if they align Edge and Damian together, and look what happened to WrestleMania, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah. It was a great night for me.
Yeah, good times. Edge, get your old ass out of here. But then of course we see Kathy speaking to Seth, so we can get a close-up of this outfit. And Seth is very clear, honey. He don't give a damn. He's gonna walk in Money in the Bank, the champion, and he will walk out the champion. Okay, looking damper as ever. I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's what he says. Finn could do anything. He seems cutthroat to winning the title. And then for no apparent reason, Logan Paul returns to Raw.
They're in Cleveland next week, so
that makes sense. Congratulations. The Miz is gonna be there. That's enough for us. So, and then Dana Brooks from Cleveland out here too.
And Johnny Gargano.
That's true too. O-H-I-O. O-H-I-O. Thank you. And then, of course, we will see Seth freaking Rollins as he announced to Kathy Kelly that he wants to have a World Championship Open Challenge next week on Raw.
But that orange bitch, fucking Braun Breaker, decided he wants to call him out. Seth may show up to NXT tomorrow, maybe.
What's gonna be funny is if he doesn't show up and then it's Braun Breaker who shows up Monday. Like, why did y'all waste my time?
Well, you know what? He'll just say, he doesn't show up tomorrow. Then hey, he just come Monday. I mean, Seth still hasn't answered his question though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
so it's really in Seth's court right now. If he wants to show up down there,
that's true. But who knows? I think it's gonna be Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman is paralyzed in one leg. He ain't. No, ma'am, it's not happening. He just got out of surgery. What?
I had no idea.
It's okay. A lot of people didn't.
I don't keep up with that man.
I don't either, but sometimes you just see it on your
Let me get another guess. I think it's gonna. Well, is Bobby on Raw?
Bobby Lashley?
Yeah.
No, he's on SmackDown.
It still could be him. Who gives a damn?
Drew McIntyre here.
Yeah, they want him back anyway.
Yeah.
From what I did see that.
Ciao.
And then of course we move on to our main event, which was a lot of chaos tonight, but of course they retained.
Mm-hmm.
No surprise there.
No, not at all.
What thank you for the update. So much. Thank you so much. Had no idea. I was trying to be funny and it didn't work.
Yeah. I'm about to lose a leg.
Now what happened with Riddle?
I mean, Riddle decided that he want to come out there, and then Adam Pearce and all the security people came out and tried to stop him, and then he got big boot in the face. And then Gunther got DDT'd, and then Ludwig got laid out. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Pride Month.
So we got L, legendary. G, gorgeous. B, beautiful. All of you beautiful people. T, tantalizing. And even Q for quality.
Love to see it. That was Monday Night Raw.
That was.
How was it? So excited. Any last thoughts? Any feelings, thoughts, comments?
I don't really have any thoughts. Honestly, Monday Night Raw was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For the most part, I just want them to figure out who's going to be that last person to qualify for the women.
Yeah.
And who the fuck is going to challenge Rhea Ripley?
Who knows?
And why does Natalya not know herself no more?
It's a lot. It's a lot of questions to be answered. I hate to tell you. With that being said, we will be back on Thursday night. We have some great footage from this week's episode of Impact on Access TV. You can check it out on my page, on my Twitter and Instagram. You can check it out on our Twitch, and you can check it out on our Twitter and Instagram as well. I don't know why I did that backwards, but there you go. Lot of funny interactions. We're opening up with the Detroit City Boys, Shelly, and Mr. Saban, but that's not it. 8 more people will come out. I'll tell you that, which leads us to our main event. So very exciting. That's it. Like, that's all we have. You can Google Santana, of course. New website coming soon. Make sure you follow at www.talkpod.com. And of course, you can find me on Twitter, being more heelistic than Santana at this point because Charlotte Flair is back to her heel era. So maybe I'm going to be heelistic backwards. Celeste.
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
You know, on that, for those that listen, have heard Beyonce signs. I know you know what I'm talking about. That Beyonce signs when it be like, okay, I want to listen to that song. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about.
Don't listen to that.
At the beginning of the song, it reverses, and it's the funniest shit ever.
Nikki was busy on Friday when Charlotte was on. I mean, hey, she popped in. She popped in on Friday. Like I said, I had no idea she was gonna pop in. I did let that be known. I saw her pop in the bottom.
She had no idea. I ran through security. This time the door was wide open. They leave the door wide open at WWT Live.
Well, they
down. Y'all lock it and bolt it, honey. I had to run through. Child, it's ghetto.
Y'all make sure nobody get in, we're a bunch of weirdos.
That's true. With that being said, you guys, we're gonna end tonight with a very, very special commercial break. But it's actually going to end our show tonight to get you involved in all of the shows. We have a new show that will be airing this Sunday, so make sure you check that out. We have an interview with a brand new tag. This is a WWT exclusive. Okay, we'll drop on Wednesday. We'll have another interview coming really soon with the Pink Dream. Won't drop her name, but if you know, you know. And then we'll have some more interviews coming in the later weeks. With that being said, Santana and our CEO, TK, have an interview out with Zoey Stark. So make sure you run that up. And shout out to everyone who's been sharing and showing us love. We are on a different level than we were a couple months ago, a year ago. So we thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for sharing. And all of our audio listeners, make sure you continue to tune in wherever you listen to your podcast, and make sure you tune in to us every day. Even if there's nothing live, go check out an old interview. And we thank you so much for tuning in to Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet. Yeah.
Hey peeps, TK Trinidad here, boss lady of Women's Wrestling Talk. And I want to say thank you so much for watching, because you've got millions of options. Plus, you don't have to worry about sharing your password to check us out. But while you're here, hopefully you know we have so many more shows to watch, like Turnbuckle Glam, Raw post-show, WoW post-show, AEW Dynamite post-show, Women's Wrestling Army post-show, NXT post-show, Impact Wrestling post-show, AEW Rampage and SmackDown Live post-show, On the Scroll, ROH post-show, WWT Live, plus all of our interviews with the hottest women's wrestlers in the game. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website at www.talkpod.com and follow us on all social media platforms at www.talkpod, and make sure to spread the word. That means send this to the group chat. Yes, even the person with the green bubble. Thanks again so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao for now.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet.